Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do an empties video. I had previously done like a project pan type of a thing where I'm just trying to get through all the products that I have, and I was on a bit of a stretch of a no buy, and I did break it. Technically not actually, because I tried new hair care products that I actually didn't have before, but I guess you could say that I broke it. So I've accumulated a bit. You probably, if you follow my Instagram, you'll know I've talked about some of these, but and this is mostly skincare, hair care, from what I can tell. So, and either they're totally empty or I'm getting rid of them. So I just thought I would talk about these and let you guys know how I felt about them. So the first one is the Shea Moisture Argan Oil and Almond Milk Smooth and Tame Shampoo. I found this at the end, at the bottom of my stash, kind of, and I only had about an eighth of it left, and actually just that went a long way, and I thought this was better than I remembered it being. I must have used it and then tossed it back there, used other things, but this was really great. It wasn't stripping. It was actually quite hydrating, had a nice lather and a very nice scent. So I don't buy too much Shea Moisture anymore, but I would, but this was actually better than I remember originally using it up, than I originally had when I bought it. This actually smells like it's gone bad, but I bet the one thing I don't like about these bottles is the water accumulates here, and then when I take it out or whatever else, and I can see kind of, I don't know if mold has built in there. So that's one thing I really don't like about these type of bottles. I mean, they're convenient and nice, you get a lot out of them, but not so much for me anymore. Moving on to another bottle that is very similar, but I don't seem to have the same problem with, is the Acure Deep Root Conditioner, Argan Stem Cell and Mint. I love anything with mint. And this has a beautifully fresh mint smell. I don't get a ton of uses out of this. For intense moisture. I think this is a great option when you are at the store. It's usually on sale, and you want to pick something up quickly. I used this before I got my hair cut. I've used it when I've needed to wash my hair more than usual. I really like to go in with this. So this isn't anything that's super intense, but it's a nice light deep conditioner. So I would repurchase this again, as I really do like Acure. I know I have more than these, but it's the EVOLVh Smart Curl. Actually, two of the conditioners. So if you haven't seen my video before, I do go into the whole Smart Curl line. This conditioner's good. Doesn't have a lot of slip to it, is the one kind of caveat with this. Is pretty scented for a clean beauty brand. But I like the line. I like everything else in the line too. So, and I actually have a lot more of these to go through. So I would continue using for sure. The next thing I am so sad to have gone through, and it is the Whamisa Organic Flowers Toner Deep Rich. Now, I have just the tiniest amount, and I bet I could get a little bit out of it. This, and you can see how sticky it is. If I have a little bit left. This toner is great. It's just full of humectants. It's EWG certified. It has just a nice, if you layer several layers, it gets a little sticky. But generally, I love the scent of it. It's just a soft, I won't even say floral scent. It's very refreshing and it's very nice. It leaves my skin really hydrated. If you haven't heard of the 7 toners method or 7 skins method in Korean beauty and Korean skincare, you should look that up. Actually, I'll link a video of that below by Marie from And the Color Green. She did a really good job on that one, which is what made me buy this. I love that it's in a glass bottle. This I got on Amazon, I want to say for $25 or $30, and it lasted me upwards of 6 months. Just one drop is good for one layer of your skin in the summer. I really went crazy. My husband even used it. I will absolutely repurchase this. I actually end up getting the Innisfree hyaluronic acid toner, which was $12. I went for a cheaper option. It isn't the same. It's different. I like it. I will go back to this one though, for sure. Sticking in skincare, I suppose, is the Rosebrook Vital Balm Cream. I actually have a full size of this. It didn't work out for a friend, and as bad as I feel for her, I'm still happy for me. And so I actually got this deluxe size when Beauty Heroes was having their, if you bought the hydration mask or something else like that. All of the scents of Josh Rosebrook anything is incredible. This Vital Balm Cream is, I got a little bit in here, barely. I like it because it's a thicker cream. It's not very light. It's not water-based. And it just once I'm through the Vital Balm Cream, the full size, I would for sure purchase again. I really, really super love anything that he comes out with. This is in a nice little glass pot, as well as the mask and the full size that I have. I'm really happy with this. This is nice enough to last a long time. It really did. Even just this lasted me quite a while. On Josh Rosebrook, I have his Hydrating Accelerator. I picked up at Acure when I was in Michigan. Whoops. I love the scent. It smells so good. I again have a full size of it. A friend passed it along to me. I love this. I don't try to use it crazy, but I always want to. This is really wonderful. It's got aloe, jojoba, vitamin-infused water, borage seed oil. It's just so many things. This is probably like a star face mist, and it's nice to layer after cleansing and then before you going in with your serum or oil step. So I really like this a lot and will gladly let anybody gift that to me. And of course I would rebuy. I got this Blissoma Flawless Equalizing Anti-Blemish Oil Serum in a Petit Four beauty box. I've got like a teeny tiny left. This was a nice enough oil. This smells like a green, like wheatgrass drink. I liked it. It was nice. I didn't, you know what, I mostly use this in my, as like a specialty oil in my oil cleansing. I'll link that also in my oil cleansing DIY. So I use that, and I just added that and a lot of it towards the end just to use it up. So this was nice enough. I don't know if I'd buy it, not because it was bad, but just because there's other things that I'd want to try. I got this 100% pure vitamin C serum in a promo for, geez, a while back, I think last winter. I still am kind of figuring out vitamin C serums. I don't know if I know enough about them. I'm learning more about them all the time. I liked that this was aloe based, so I just use this as a hydrating kind of a toner step. I wouldn't repurchase. I'm still kind of figuring out if vitamin C in my skincare, and I didn't notice anything with this, but I think when I got this, it was pretty early on in my skincare, like really paying attention to skincare, so I don't know that I knew what to look for anyways, but I wouldn't repurchase this. I haven't been totally wowed. We could stay with Face in the Osea Sea Minerals Mist. Got this also in a beauty box. I loved the color of this. I love the frosted glass. The mist of this is great. This has made me want to try more of their products. I haven't had the chance. This has Dead Sea salt, so I kind of use this sparingly. I didn't use this all the time, maybe once a week, and this lasted me quite some time. So, and I liked the scent of it. It wasn't too much, too heavy or anything. It was really light. So this was very nice, and I would try again. I don't know that I would try this one. I'm more interested in trying some of their other actually. On Face, since we've done a couple Face, I think this is my last facial spray. I was on a bit of a kick for a while, is the Dr. Hauschka Facial Toner. You can see I didn't use all of this. I've got some like black flakes here, and I don't know if that's like, I don't have the box anymore, so I don't know if there's something in there. Now it's been a while, and it looks like it's something that for sure should not be in there. So the spray to this bottle, I love it a ton. So I actually, oh, it does come off. So I actually might reuse this one. I would not buy this again. This is the only Dr. Hauschka, I don't know how to say it, that I have. But I would, and it's limited edition. I always see it at Whole Foods. I wouldn't repurchase. I'm just not interested in what he has. I got that in a Whole Foods, one of my first blog posts earlier this year. I also got this Evan Healy Wild Carrot Nourishing Eye Balm in that same Whole Foods like green beauty bag promo that they were doing. This is like not used at all. It's USDA organic. I'm either going to give this away or toss it out. I don't know how long it's good for. For 2018. So whoever, I'd pass it on to has some time. I don't know, this seemed like a great idea at first, like to just put under your eyes, but I just didn't, I never grabbed for it. It seemed nice enough. Evan Healy seems like a great brand, but I don't know. I wasn't pulling for it. So, and it's got Immortelle in it too. I don't think a stick is what I'm really liking for around the eye. I also have, another facial mist. This was from my very first beauty box, and I've posted about this before, and that's the Mamiel Dewy Face Mist. I had no clue what I was doing when I first got this. I thought this is so luxury, like who would do this? I didn't understand sprays, and now I love facial sprays a lot. They're kind of like something that I don't feel that you necessarily need in your step, but is enjoyable. And I like to keep one, especially like the Rosebrook that's plastic, in my bag to just kind of spritz through the day or when I'm at work a couple times, just to keep the moisture on my face. Not a water-based one, because that can sometimes pull moisture from your skin, but like an aloe one that's full of humectants. This smelled beautiful. I will probably keep the glass because I don't typically like rose, the scent of rose. It's usually done wrong or artificially or synthetically. Even in Green Beauty, I'm not finding that I love it a lot. This one has rose in it, and also as rose quartz also. This smells amazing. It's beautiful. This is a luxury price point, so I wouldn't repurchase because there's other ones that I've not been wowed by a facial spray except for maybe the Rosebrook, but I find that that's much more affordably priced for what you can get out of it. But this did last me a very long time. I was wasted on the naive mind of mine, or my naiveness in the beginning of my skincare journey. So I wish I could take this back and start all over with this one. But if I came across it again, or if there was a crazy sale, I would repurchase. Next, I think I don't have any more hair stuff actually. This is the doTERRA Essential Skincare Invigorating Scrub. I'm a member, I have a membership with doTERRA, and I do like using the oils, but I haven't been crazy about the skincare. And the invigorating scrub I was using for a while, and it was nice enough, but I've kind of stepped away from anything that's any kind of a harsh exfoliator. I also don't do the Acure brightening scrub anymore either. I just kind of use a washcloth and really layer on the hydrating layers, and I haven't had any issue with dry patches anymore. So I haven't really needed this, and I wouldn't repurchase, and I actually had points to use up for that. I picked this up. This is the Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk High Intensive Hydrating Treatment. I really love this consistency. I don't have much left, and now I see black flakes in this too, so I don't really know what to think of that. I have saved a little bit, and now it doesn't even look like the milk. So I don't like this glass jar. It's white, just like the serum, and I can't tell if I have any left or not. The dropper gets quite goopy, and I noticed that in the store too. See, I've only had this maybe, and now it's not even white. It was like a white milky serum. I loved it though. I loved how it made my face feel. People have a lot of great reviews on that. It really, it's pretty much like, I want to say like a micro emulsified argan oil, because it's just argan oil that they have like blasted with water or something. I don't even know how they do it, but the texture is beautiful. I love the way it made my face feel. I wish that this was in a pump instead of a dropper. This is one of those when bad packaging happens to good products, I think, for sure. I've since found something else by a local woman named Kylie Harwell, and it's not meant to be a dupe, and it actually has none of the same ingredients, but I get the same finish and the same texture almost, and so I will definitely stick with that, and I wouldn't repurchase. The full size of this is like close to $60, and I want to say it's 2 to 3 ounces, which is just too much. So if there was a massive sale, I would still buy it, I think, because it's pretty nice, but for now, no. I have a couple masks in here. Oh, I have one hair thing left. I've mentioned this before. It's the Botanica September I got off Etsy, and it is the hair and scalp serum. I use this. I prefer a dropper with my scalp serums. This had a nice rosemary scent to it. It also had castor oil, pumpkin seed oil, jojoba oil. This was great for my scalp and for my hair before I shampooed. This was light, but I've since looked at other products that I think are a little bit lighter that could essentially be lighter on my hair. So I think I will go try something new. And if I can't and came across this, it's a small company, so I like to support those. I wouldn't necessarily buy it again, but not because of the product, because there's others I really want to try out. Oh, a couple makeup things in here. And that is the Well People. This has been in here for a hot minute. The BioCorrect. I really liked this a lot. This was in there for their sample. This says I got many months ago. I really did enjoy this one a lot, and I ended up not repurchasing because this little thing lasted me such a long time. I don't remember what color I got this one in. This was in light. I like for my shade, I know your concealer should be like 1 less than your skin. I like it like 2 or 3 because then it brightens up my eyes, and I haven't had an issue with that so far. So I would repurchase that for sure. Because I wanted to try other concealers, I ended up doing the Vapour Organics, and now it doesn't even have the sticker on it. There's nothing left, but you can see there. I don't know if I can even get any off. Oh, I can, a little bit off my skin. And here is, we'll do this one. I like that it's creamy, it's light, it's easy to apply, especially in your purse. I like that about all the Vapour stuff that I've used before. It is, I like the texture of it. It stays on really well. I love the application. I don't use makeup brushes, so it's nice when I don't have to use anything with a makeup brush. I have, yeah, so a few more skincare things left. I got this Jawara Rose and Willow Bark Purifying Mask. I actually had a second one of this this feels kind of full, actually. Yeah. So I think that this was a good, this is for oily skin. I think I don't remember my thoughts on this one. They did have a hydrating mask that I really loved, and I would repurchase that one for sure. I got both of those, were like a tiny little size. This one exfoliates and minimizes pores. I believe I remember liking it. I don't know. Because of how much I liked the other one, I bet that this one was just fine, but I think I only use it once from the feel of it, so I'm actually going to put that to the side. I also got the 100% Pure Aqua Boost Hydrating Mask. This little thing lasted me such a long time. I even passed it off to a couple friends for them to try it. This is a great hydrating mask that you smelled like cucumbers. You could put it on your face. It seeped in really quickly, and you could either leave it on, rub it in your skin, or wipe it off. I liked to leave it on. If it's a hydrating mask, I never wipe it off. But you can also I like to use it as a sleeping mask also. I would absolutely repurchase. The full size of this is like, I want to say like the size of, it's about 4 ounces, and I think it's $30 or $35. That's definitely worth the price. So I would absolutely repurchase that one. I have a couple body care products. The Lee Vanilla Citrus Moisturizing Oil. I loved this product. This smells so good. This part came off. I love vanilla scents, natural vanilla scents, not fake vanilla scents, and I love that it's in a glass bottle. Made it a little tough in the shower, but I never had a problem. I always just got a little bit nervous. This says 2 to 4 drops of oil in hands, rub palms together to warm, gently massage over face or body until skin feels hydrated. For best results, apply to damp skin after bathing to seal in moisture. I can never apply anything while I'm soaking wet. Whatever products they do and suggest that, I just don't do it. And I ended up just using probably much more than 2 to 4 drops. And I just would like run it against my arm and rub it all in, and rub it against my leg, run it against my leg and do that. And it still lasted me a long time. This product has made me very interested in trying more of Lee. So I'm very excited on that. And the products look beautiful and gorgeous. I have some Good Medicine Beauty Lab products on the theme of skincare. The Lomi. It's magnolia, coconut, and kui. This smells really nice. It was very, very good. The packaging on this, it's very scented. The packaging on this got me, is why I bought all these little sample products. I've passed on several of these to a friend because I wasn't totally excited about them. Some of the masks, the honey mask, and I think one of the exfoliating masks I keep because of the cute little jars. I'm just trying to keep a good collection of masks that aren't only hydrating mask. This is great. I would repurchase a full size, except there's a small company on one of the other brands that I have in here that I would repurchase. I'll talk about that soon. This is a beautiful scent. A lot of people love it. I liked it very much. It also have the Revival Mist Breeze, Wild Honey, Fresh Limes, and Aloe Vera. I use this as like an exfoliating step because of the fresh limes, and it did kind of even out my skin tone and get out the different dead skin cells, I could tell, and even out my skin tone, but I wouldn't repurchase. There's other ones that I really like more than that. Then there's the Honeydew Youth Serum. I just used this up because I had it, and I think that I wouldn't repurchase. The full size is actually quite expensive. And then the Replenishing Oil Cleanse, the Rain. I liked this one, but the scent was a little too heavy for me. There's a common scent in all the products that really are kind of a little bit too much, and I don't love a lot. The products seem nice enough. I love the packaging. I'm glad I tried all out the ones that I have. I'm sure I'll have more empties later, but for now I'm gonna try other brands. I also got the Ursa Major Fortifying Face Balm with Aloe, Carrot, Candy, and Myrtle. Ursa Majors. I did not like this. This kind of felt too watery. I don't like my lotions to be kind of watery, and this one was, although I have since tried other Ursa Major products and I love them. So this one's just not for me. And last but not least is the Rachel's Plan B. I purchased a lotion bar, which melted, and I had to like chip away and use. It's only because I lived in Arizona. I ordered in the summer, my own fault. But she included a lot of little samples, and she included her Coconut Beach Body Oil sample, which is, I think, a little bit of a dupe for the Lomi Lomi, and I would purchase this one for sure. She even has one that I think is like illuminating or shimmery or something, not like in a weird way though. And this facial oil, it's in the mini collection. I love, if I'm gonna keep this bottle because the dropper on this is so teeny tiny, and whatever fills in here is literally the right amount for your face. This also has that jasmine, I want to say it's got jasmine in here. Maybe not. She's got a similar scent with all her products, and this definitely has that one. I would keep this one and buy the full size and maybe just keep this in my purse or in my makeup bag, but I really did totally enjoy this one. I love everything that I've tried in her line, and I would repurchase full sizes of more of her stuff, definitely. So that is it. Totally empty. I got through a lot of stuff with my project pan. There's more things I'm kind of on the verge of using. Some are like a lot of the same. And so what do you guys do with all of your bottles and stuff? And who do you pass them off to? And yeah, is there anything in here that you've tried that you've liked a little bit differently? How has if you guys have been doing Project Pan or like the no-buy thing, have you been getting through stuff? I would be really interested because I know there were several of you that was doing that with me. So let me put this away. So yeah, I'm really excited. There's a lot more than I thought that there would be. I will leave the links to everything below. I'm going to try to get up a blog post kind of summarizing everything just quickly. I know I've talked about some of these on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on there, I'm at The Clean Curl. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you liked it. And leave a comment below on any empties that you've had recently, or if you've tried any of these products and are wondering a little bit more about them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.